My wife and I were on vacation, and we happened to be at Universal Studios in Orlando, and I've never been able to see in 3D, and so I've gone with the grandkids or the kids, and we've gone to these 3D attractions, put the glasses on, and it's all just kind of been lost on me because I can see the crowd oohing and eyeing as and I've been told that things appear like they're coming out into the audience, but that's been something that never really was never something that I was able to experience. So we were down. I was about halfway through the therapy process, and we were on vacation. Went to a 3D attraction, and I was actually able to experience the Pinocchio's nose coming out into the crowd, and be able to actually, in addition to just being able to see that, to be able to see the wood grain that they had on his nose coming out there, which was amazing to me.
So when I met Ray, if you just look at him, his eyes look perfectly normal. He actually was born with an eye turn where his right eye turns inward instead of stays straight, and he had that corrected through surgery at a very young age to where it improved, but he still has a really microscopic eye turn that because his brain doesn't want to see double, it doesn't want to see two of everything, he tended to turn off his right eye, stop using it, really only use one eye, which can cause all sorts of problems. But the biggest one that we were paying attention to was the acuity or the clarity in that eye, plus the ability to see in 3D. It's really, you're not able to see with depth perception if you're not using both eyes together at once.
My granddaughter had been experiencing some problems, and she went to vision therapy, and I had at the same time been experiencing problems with my ability to follow the golf ball, and that was a very problematic thing for me because I want to keep playing golf, and I thought that it was going to be a real problem if it was going to continue to get worse. So I thought maybe it's something that could be helped in my case, and so I found out that Lydia had been going here and decided to be evaluated to see if there was something that could be done for my situation. And my problem was that I just could not track the ball far enough to be able to see where it ended up, or even within an area where it may have ended up, which had not been a problem when I was younger, but over the years has gradually become more of a problem for me. Tennis, I think, is going better. That's a little harder to evaluate because I'm certainly not a great tennis player, but it seems to me to be something where I track the ball coming to me better than I used to be able to. And so it's been, it just seems to be that I'm seeing the ball better. I'm able to judge speed better than I had been able to do before.
So our prognosis for Ray, he's not a young child. He's an older gentleman who's had many years of just using his left eye. So we knew it was going to be a slow and steady a journey for him, where we weren't trying to cure everything and magically fix all the problems in his vision that he's had his whole life, but rather just see if he can improve. And once he proved he can improve, keep going and keep improving, see how much better his right eye can get and how much better his binocular vision can be with two eyes together.
I could tell through the therapy that I was getting better at some things because my performance on some of the virtual reality or some of the other exercises, I was getting better. I was able to hold on to turn my right eye on better than I had been earlier and see progress that way. But to actually have it be measured, to have it get some numbers to be able to hear and see that I improved from A to B or whatever it was very helpful to me. That kind of kept me going too, and motivated me to keep going. Certainly for me, it has made a big difference. It's not just playing golf, it's not just playing tennis, but I feel like I have a better grasp when I'm reading. My eyes don't tire as quickly as they used to. I think that my driving has improved. I think I'm doing a better job of judging distances and things like that. The other thing, frankly, is I was always a little concerned what would happen if something happened to my good eye. And I feel like now, it certainly would be much more difficult if something were to happen to my left eye, but my right eye is better than it was. So for me, that is kind of a backup plan. Hopefully I'll never have to use, but something that also is part of the deal for me.
So during Ray's vision therapy journey, a lot changed for him. He actually learned how to turn on his right eye and keep his right eye on. So Ray's able to look at you with two eyes instead of just his left eye. Binocular vision is a beautiful thing. The two eyes work really well together, much better than just one by themselves. And that was the first big improvement for Ray, was he's able to keep his right eye turned on, use it all the time, and stop suppressing it. Stop basically his brain used to ignore it. Now he can keep it turned on. And then the most exciting day in our office during our time with Ray was when he got to experience seeing 3D for the first time here, and he got to tell us about his trip to a 3D movie and got to see 3D and tell us about how he can see the golf ball further away. Depth perception has really been his biggest improvement, and what I think he's most proud of, and what I'm most impressed with, since he put in a lot of hard work to get there.
I just appreciate the staff here, and all the people have been great to work with. They've not put me on a guilt trip when I didn't do the work that I should have done if I had a bad week or whatever. But very encouraging and very positive, so I appreciate it.